What's up, guys? It's real Eugie here, and we're back with another video.
Wait. What are you doing? Like you're just taking over, guy. Oh my God. Hey guys, this is my son Marquise. I have a little sous chef and helper there today to help me with, guess what we're making? Cocoa bombs. Right, Marquise?
Yep.
Let's do this. We're gonna do this cocoa bombs. We're gonna show you guys how to do this. But just before we dive into this awesome video, we gotta shout out some people.
Shout out.
So some shout outs goes out to comments and the channel of the week. Thank you so much for your amazing comments on my last week's video. I really appreciate you guys. Not only that, we'd like to shout out the Instagram story of the week. Thank you so much for sharing us with your audience. We really appreciate you guys. Now, if you're watching this and you're wondering, how do I get featured on this? You can do two things. Either you take a screenshot of this video, share it on your Instagram story with your audience and your friends and family. Just don't forget to tag Real Eugie. Or you could comment on this video. We'll see it and we'll feature you. Thank you again, guys. Now that we have this out of the way, let's dive into the awesome video. Okay, so today we're gonna be teaching you how to make what, Marquise?
Chocolate bombs.
Chocolate bombs. Are you ready? Okay, so the chocolate that I use, guys, is milk chocolate. So you could either use the dark chocolate, bring this one over. So dark chocolate or the white chocolates, right? So today we're gonna be using the dark chocolates. The white chocolates we'll use for decoration and top. So you could put this one aside, Marquise. So what I normally use, I use the Deli Containers. You could get that at Bulk Barn. I got this one at Bulk Barn. And we're gonna fill it up. Okay, Marquise? Fill it up. Fill it up. Okay. Pick these ones up. Help me. Okay. So in order for me to melt my chocolates, I put it in the microwave. I just think it's quicker, and then especially when you're doing it with kids, it's better in the microwave. So I put it in the microwave for increments of 25 seconds. Okay, so first we're gonna go put it in the microwave for 25 seconds. So Marquise, you're gonna use which one? You're gonna use this one. So guys, today we're using the silicone molds. Okay, silicone molds. I got these ones from Costco. So we have silicone molds. That's what we're gonna be using. So Marquise, you use this one, I use this one.
Alright. Should be all melted up by now. Oh, that's really
Look, guys, look. See?
all melted.
See? There you go. So I'm stirring that up a little bit more. So this time, I know there's a little bit of chunk. Not everything is completely melted, but that's okay, because what's gonna happen is the melted chocolate is gonna help the little chunky ones to melt even more because it's hot. You don't want it overly hot, because once your chocolate is overly hot, it doesn't work out for you and it's gonna burn. So you don't want it overly hot. So we're just gonna leave it there, keep stirring it up a little bit, or maybe another 10 seconds stirring,
For too long.
and then we'll be ready.
Burns up fire.
Yeah. Stir. What do you think, Marquise? What does that look like?
It looks like overly watered chocolate.
Nice. So look, your consistency has to look like this. If your consistency is like this, then we're golden, right? Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and then pour our chocolates in our chocolate molds. But guys, the thing is, the reason why I know some people use the measuring spoons and stuff like that, but I like to use the plastic spoons. It's easier like that for me, so I measure like this. Okay, so you take a little bit, maybe half of the plastic spoon for your measurements. You put it in here. You do the same thing in each sphere. There. Now that my sphere is all filled up, we're gonna take the back of the spoon and then push up the chocolates all the way to the top, to the edge of your sphere. So push it all the way up. You have to help the chocolate go all the way up, because it's not gonna go up if you don't push it up, but it's gonna go back down. So don't worry if you see little spots at the bottom when you're pushing it up, because it will go back down. Because guess what? What they say, what goes up must comes down. You do the same thing for each one.
Don't put too much because you're gonna put another layer so it can stay proper.
That's right, Marquise. Look, pushing it all the way to the edge. So now you see no pink spot, right? You do the same thing here. Push it all the way to the top. There you go. All right. So now that is, don't worry about the pink spot you're seeing at the bottom. It's fine. It's gonna go down. So what I do to fix that, if you're worried about that, you shake it a little bit. Give it 2 little knocks down at the bottom to make it go quicker. Just before you put it back, you put it in the fridge. I'm gonna fix these parts here and push it a little bit higher so that way everything is even layers. So this is it, and I'm gonna put that in the fridge, guys. Not the freezer, the fridge. Guys, now that it's our first layer is in, we can go and then fill up each spear because it's cold and it's gonna dry very quickly. So we're gonna do 1 spear at a time, okay? So it's still very important to bring the chocolate all the way up to the edge of your spear. That way you get a good, nice, thick edge for when you're gonna close your spears together. So it's very important. I hope you could see me, see what I'm doing. So as you can see, it's all the way to the edge. So you see the difference? The one that's like your second layer, and then that's the one with your first layer, which is here. With these 2, right? It's supposed to look like that. So bring it up. All the way to the edge. And my last spear is right here. You good, Marquise?
Yep.
You're doing
Just
awesome.
taking a slow process.
Good. Gotta trust the process. So, I think mines are all good. So don't forget to clean up. Okay. As you can see, it's a bit dirty at the edges. I think I saw a spot that didn't have enough chocolate. I'm gonna fix that up.
And we're good. Now you just gotta wait.
So in the meantime, while this is in the fridge, guys, we have gone ahead and melt our white chocolate, same 25 increments, and then we switch it to 20 seconds, and our last second was 10 seconds. So now that this is all melted and ready to go, we're gonna use this to decorate our chocolate bombs. Okay, so if you have a piping bag, you're gonna pour it in a piping bag. If you don't have a piping bag, that's okay, don't worry. We could use a Ziploc bag. Today we're gonna go ahead and use a Ziploc bag, so you could see how easy it is with a Ziploc bag as well too, and not only with a piping bag. So I have a Ziploc bag here, so we're gonna go ahead and use that. So we're gonna pour it in on one side. As you can see, the top, so there's 2 edges of the Ziploc bag. Leave one to the top, and then we're gonna pour it to this side, to the end, because we only want to use one side. Okay, so we're gonna take it and then pour it in. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and close this up.
See if it works.
See, it works.
Good.
So you twist it around, how easy it is. If you need help with an adult, you could ask an adult to help you. But as you can see, it's all done, ready to go. I already have a small little hole, so don't make a big hole. You put a small little, as small as possible. Maybe you could use a safety pin. Again, ask an adult to help you if you're gonna do this by yourself at home. Okay, guys? So to twist it, and this is what we're gonna use to decorate our chocolate bombs. Okay? So we're gonna put it on the side because now this is ready to go. So guys, our chocolate bombs ready. We're gonna take our mold, turn it down. It's gentle. Turn it this way, Marquise. There you go. And now I'm gonna teach you how to pull it off without breaking your chocolate bombs. Okay? So you're gonna lift the edge of the chocolate bombs, of the mold, sorry, and you're gonna peel it off. Pull it away gently, gentle as possible. Take your finger and then push it down. You're gonna help the mold and the chocolate bombs. You're gonna take these off. Just like that. See? Easy peasy. You're gonna pull the other one, you do the same thing, and you just keep going.
Chocolate. Round.
Yep. You just keep going until you remove all of them. Okay, so now we have our plate, and this plate, it's gonna melt the chocolate so we could close it, okay? So, but just before that, we're gonna turn our chocolates the other way. So turn them around. Okay guys, so now that we have all our chocolate bombs ready and our spheres ready to go, just before we close it, we're gonna fill it up with this hot chocolate from Costco. I got these from Costco, so we're gonna use these ones, and we're also gonna be using some marshmallows. We're gonna use some marshmallows as well too. So you're gonna take a small teaspoon, and you're gonna take a little bit of your chocolate. Not a lot, maybe like like half a spoon, and you're gonna pour it right in the middle. Okay, right in the middle. Now if you spill it at the edge of your spear, it wouldn't close, so that's why it's very important to put it right in the middle. We're gonna do that one more time so you get to see right in the middle. So Marquise, you go ahead. There we go. So now that it's all filled up, we don't need this anymore. We're gonna put this on the side.
Now for
the marshmallows.
Marshmallow.
Building a mountain. Okay, so go ahead, Marquise. So in order for us to close our spears, guys, we're going to put this plate in the microwave and heat it up for 1 minute. So go ahead, Marquise. Yep. So it's not overly hot where I can't hold it in my hands, which means it's perfect. So 1 minute was perfect. But you have to guide your microwave and make sure if your microwave is like very hot, then you won't be able to, okay, if I put 1 minute in, it's gonna be too hot, so maybe 30 seconds, right? But then we did 1 minute. So this is what I was talking about. If you don't clean around your spears before you put it in the fridge, this happens, and we're trying to prevent that from happening.
Compared to this.
See, it's broken. So this one we can't use.
I'll eat that one.
So how we're gonna close our spears, we're gonna put half of your spear on top of the hot plate for like 3 seconds and just rub it. So as you can see, it's melting away. You lift it up and you close. And just like that, we closed our spear. There you go, you see it? There you go.
Now,
so put it on the side. We'll do another one so you could see better. Leave it on a place and rub 3 seconds. There you go. Closed. See that? We close our sphere, put it one side, and do another one. So you could use 2 wooden spoons. It's easier. That's a trick that I've learned. Use 2 wooden spoons. You put it here. The parchment paper, you put it over the wooden spoons. Bring the wooden spoon as close as possible. I'm gonna show you how I decorate my bombs.
Easy tips.
Tips and tricks. So if you're like me and you're a perfectionist and you don't want to see your line, see, if you look really close you could see the line. So you don't want to see the line, you're going to take your chocolate bombs and then you're going to put it close on top of your wooden spoon. There you go.
Perfect.
And your white chocolates you've melted in the microwave. We're going to use that
To our advantage.
to decorate our chocolate. Now it seems like our chocolate got a little bit hard. So we're gonna put it in the microwave just like that for 2 seconds. So guys, a trick that I use to dry my chocolate bombs is put it on some shot glasses. I'll just leave it here and put it on some shot glasses and then I dry it up. Let's see. Is it soft enough? There you go. Just like that. Just like that. So you take this and whatever decorations you want to put on top, it could be some sugar bliss. Just pour some on top. You pick it up and you put it in your shot glass and let it dry, right?
Yep.
You're gonna take another one. It's better when it's wet so that way everything sticks so you don't have to worry about it.
Very flimsy.
And we pick it up
And
we put it in a shot glass. So one more, we'll do one more for you guys so you can see. So and what color do you want to use? Blue, yellow?
Let's do blue.
Yep, so you go ahead and do it, Marquise.
That seems good. And
yeah,
Just
and
like
just like that. Okay guys, now that our hot cocoa bombs are all dry and ready to go, we're gonna try it and put it in our mugs and test them. So Marquise, you ready?
Yep.
Which one are you gonna use?
I'm gonna use this one.
Okay, so I'll use this one. So I'll put it in at the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna pour. I'm gonna help you pour so it doesn't. So guys, we're gonna look at the big surprise.
Boom.
And there it is. Get a spoon to stir it up. And there it is. And just like that, we got hot cocoa. Look. What do you think? It's very hot. Gotta be careful. So this is it, guys. Our hot cocoa bombs. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.